I'm Amy Rowley-McGee. I'm the president of the Health Policy Institute of Ohio. We're a small nonprofit organization, staff of 8 that focus on providing policymakers with the information and analysis they need to create sound health policy. So going back way to my undergrad days, I had 2 policy courses that really put that seed of interest in policy in me. Without those classes, I would never have taken the direction or the route that I did with my career. And this just really excited me to or exposed me to the potential impact of the policymaking process, and that then is something I've taken with me all throughout my career. So the average day for me looks very busy and varied. So I think every day I utilize the skills that I learned in my social work education, whether it be planning in terms of strategic planning and developing our annual work plan, to finance and budgeting, to evaluation, and on top of all of that, management skills, supervisory skills, all of those come into play nearly every single day. And then kind of on top of it, I'm often involved in communicating our work, both in print media and in television, and those are more challenging skills, I think, but ones that stretch me a little bit and are also flow throughout the typical week too. So I'd advise someone who's interested in going into the field of policy and planning to look for every opportunity they can to broaden their skills and diversify their skills. I've been impressed with the number of students who have come to intern or have their field placements here in our organization, who are really seeking out those opportunities to broaden their skills base. And really just the value of hard work goes a long way. And we never expect anyone to come in here knowing all the answers. We as staff don't know all the answers, but we're looking for a basic level of curiosity and resourcefulness and strong work ethic. Those are the kinds of skills that we really want to see in folks that are coming into this field. We don't need people who can just memorize the answers in today's environment, but we need innovative thinkers who can think through the challenges and come up with creative policy solutions for the future. Because it is so macro-oriented, you often are several steps removed from the real human impact of a policy change. And so figuring out ways where you can still be connected to that human impact is a big challenge, because otherwise you sort of wonder if what you're doing is having any impact at all. I mean, the examples that I can think of where I really felt beyond a shadow of a doubt that I helped someone are those where I was working more directly with people, like in that community-based setting that I mentioned earlier. I mean, I remember there was a young teenager that I became kind of friends with and I think was a mentor to, and I had no idea that I had any impact at all in her life until later she wrote me a letter telling me that. And I think, that was something that was really important for me to know, is that sometimes you don't know in the moment, and you may never know for sure that you're having an impact. You just sort of have to hold tight to that belief that if you have good intentions and are doing high quality work, that you are having an impact.